Love this podcast? Support it and sponsor today. Simply head to ozcastnetwork.com for details.
Hey everybody, it's Liam, Big Al, Andy, and Tommy. This is the Badcast.
Wow, you did that really fast, like you was about to shit yourself.
I know. Well, you know, I'm a man who likes to be efficient with time.
Yeah.
When I'm talking, not really.
That's all right. Okay, let me just picture this. He's got a glass of red wine and swirling around in
Looking
this
like a
chair
gentleman.
with massive arms. I'm just expecting a white cat to come out and him just patting it, just going, "Next time, Gadget.
I'll get
Next
you."
time."
I've always loved the bad. You know, when I was in drama at high school, they always made me the bad guy.
Oh, yeah.
Bad guy's the best guy to
I
play.
don't think you were acting.
No.
Well, what sort of parts did you play when...
I did have evil intent. Oh,
Cruella
weird
de
thing.
Vil.
I had a really, I had a lot of really fancy kind of drama. I didn't go to a fancy school per se, but I had a fancy drama teacher.
Devil
They're
Wears
all a
Prada.
bit fancy, aren't they? And she liked to do all kinds of fancy plays. So, you know, I don't know. Have you ever heard of Le Bourgeois Gentilhomme?
Nope.
Yeah, there's wanky French things.
What's
you know.
that French for? I'm not passing this grade.
It's French for the bourgeois gentleman. So the
Gentlemen that are into the arse.
Nah, well,
So that would sound like...
yes and no. Yes and no.
It wasn't all voice school.
No and yes.
Yeah, that's true.
And there
were
we go,
priests around.
everybody.
Yeah, a little altar boy lamb, hey?
And we're straight into it here at the Badcast.
There we go.
Very good. So what's been going on, fellas?
The match. I've got a few things out of my local messenger because it's free.
Well, you've been reading, have you?
Yeah, no, just
The fucking Northern Times.
that's what the wife's there for. She just reads me she just reads the messenger to me as a fucking bed night story.
Can you read to me?
Yeah. Okay. Ooh, tomorrow night we get to the death column.
But tonight it's all about the robberies.
I'll tell you what, I've said to the wifey, the only time that I'm ever going to get a good write up in the advertisers in the fucking obituaries.
What would it say?
He was a good.
Wasn't too much of a shit.
Yeah,
Mostly a good.
simple but yet effective, and beep the fuck out of this episode just there.
Yeah, fantastic.
That sounded like it spiked a bit there.
What?
Never mind.
All right. Let's whisper for the rest of the episode. Hey, look, I've just I had a few questions here for you guys
You
as
got
well.
questions for us?
I was just, but firstly, I don't know how you'd handle this, right? But 9 strangers invited this stranger. So the 9 people knew each other. Invited this stranger on an all expenses paid trip to Spain,
Right.
Because the guy, like one of their friends, the 10th person, pulled out at the last minute. So they went on Facebook and Facebook stalked someone with exactly the same name because that's where all the hotel rooms are in his
you
name.
serious?
His flights are in his name. And so this guy went on an all expenses paid with these 9 strangers.
What was
to
the guy's
fucking
name?
Spain.
Wow.
How cool is that?
That's awesome.
Would you guys do it?
Oh, fuck yeah. If someone goes, so look, we just happen to have the deal set up in this fucking guy's name. We don't know you. You may rape and kill people here and
exactly.
there. But we just want you along with us anyway.
Only 5. Yeah, it ended up 5 strangers and the bloke. But yeah, how cool is that? How
pretty
random.
rad.
So their Facebook was like they friended him, and then they sent him a message saying, "Hey, this sounds really weird, but a friend dropped out. He's got the same name as you. All the bookings, the flight details are all in his name.
Yeah, right.
All you have to do is just slide on in."
But what's in it for them? Because apart from him going,
Yeah.
look, you owe us rounds heaps of the time, brother. You
Well, I
owe
suppose-
us a lot of rounds. Or a new friend, maybe?
Well, maybe I don't know. I suppose they were thinking otherwise it just would have all that money just would have went to the wayside.
Yeah, but who cares if it doesn't? If you don't know that, if you have no gain
Yeah.
for who's coming.
Hopefully he turned out a better friend than the actual real friend.
maybe
How
he was-
good would that be?
maybe he
If
was a
they
better
just
mate.
like they're just going.
At least he
"Fuck, this
turns
guy's way
up.
better."
Fuck that other guy. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean?
Oh, shit.
Well, just go. Have you ever had any random acts of kindness happen to you, Liam? Or
Oh, I remember one time I was...
selling the big issue?
No. Well, don't like to talk about that.
You are bearded.
But anyway, yeah, I got a beard.
And needed.
Yeah. Now, one time I was walking around and in town, and I think I was at the front of the Exeter Hotel here on Rundle Street in Adelaide, and there was a lady. She goes, "Have you got $2?" And she sounded really desperate. She looked like she was possibly homeless. And I just kept on walking, right? And then I was walking along, and then I went, "No, Liam," and I stopped.
Ah.
And I turned around and I go, "You know what? I've got $2. Oh, you know what? I've got even probably more than that." And I went back to her and I gave her like $5, right?
Ah.
And she just walked into the Exeter and bought a fucking beer. Fucking hell.
She'd come along and say, "Hey, mate, could you buy me a beer?" Go, "Oh, fuck yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, let's have a beer together. Come on, you slut." Well, I hope you go down as this beer does. Ooh,
Yeah.
you get there.
Oh, my
you
God.
Get there.
Parklands action.
Yeah. But I also was reading in the paper that Japan has a penis festival.
Cockfest.
What? So all things shaped like a penis. Guess where it is? Kawasaki. At first I thought they were taking me for a ride. Right?
I see what you did there.
If you're going to have a penis festival, why not have it in Kawasaki? Fucking hop onto that shit. Oh,
Sit on one of those
But
things.
yeah, it was weird. They had like a fucking cock ice creams. The fruit and shit was made into cocks.
Cockfights, the slappy kind.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. Like fucking Turkey got into that.
Well, the crazy thing, in Thailand, they got caves just with actual dildos and wooden cocks in them.
What do you mean by that?
Yeah, like they, like literally, you walk into a cave, it's fucking
Are
everywhere.
they carved stone cocks or are they plastic cocks?
Both.
Everything.
Yeah, everything. Like it's got something
Wow.
to do with like some god.
All kinds of cocks, Tommy. All
Yeah.
kinds of cocks.
Small, big, large, Tommy size, every one
medium
of them.
size.
Yeah, you wouldn't see that in the Mount Gambier caves, will you?
Oh, you would if I was down there. Blue Lake my ass. Check out this blue fucking ball sack.
He just
motherfucker.
dips his wang in paint and just slaps it on the wall.
In Mount Gambier sex shops, you can actually get a casting of Andy's genitals.
Yeah,
Natalia.
You need a fucking forklift to get it out.
Oh, yeah. Well, I brought one for you.
Yeah, thank you.
It's just,
Thank you, sir.
but yeah, festival. Like, heck, cool. Adelaide should do that. Like, because we need more festivals to get people in.
Yeah.
we should have it just.
Do we need more?
Now, I think I have mentioned, but like my idea for a blokes festival, right, was would have the Minge Festival, it's like the Fringe, and right next door is Klitzel.
Genitalia.
So you'd have the Minge and Klitzel Festival, right? Now the Klitzel would be hard to find. It'd be right. It'd just be like a special map.
It could be in the little creek there, in a boat.
Totally right. and then right behind both
dear.
those festivals would be Glendy.
Because that's where
the
the
Greek.
mother...
Yeah, the asshole.
Yeah. I think it'll be an awesome festival. What do you reckon?
Oh, absolutely.
The Minge Festival, it'd be fantastic. That's what I feel anyway. But I also was just I was actually just also read that prisoners were requesting blow-up dolls in prison in the UK.
I saw some kind of thing on that. Tell us.
I think, some of the... one prisoner was actually requesting to actually bring in his blow-up doll as a personal possession. And I'm thinking, I would be fucked in jail. I reckon they'd go me. You know what I mean? Like, I've got office hands. They're very soft. I'm chubby.
What do you think? So I think the rule is, and I've never been to prison, so I don't know, but it's like fight somebody or become someone's bitch.
Yeah, I'd probably bend over straight off.
Oh, dear.
I'd be one of those
Even
guys.
without being asked to as well.
Oh, mate. They'd come along and just go pick up the soap and I go, "It's liquid soap." Pick it up. Pick it up. You know,
It's falling between my fingers.
it's not liquid soap at all. Oh, you've tricked me on both levels.
It's like a soggy sayo. I can't pick it up.
Andy, is that you?
Yeah.
Do you imagine being in prison with Andy?
But could you imagine, like, have blow-up dolls? That would just cause... Because I think a lot of the guys in there are probably a bit sexually frustrated and they just punch the fuck out of each other while they're in jail.
Yeah.
You know, just fucking... Because if that's the case, I'm going into punch and repair kit mode and I'll just get that as a job. I'll just go into jails with, like, fucking, punch and repair kits and fix up prisoners.
Anuses.
Well, but aren't they kind of technically getting that anyway? Because like every time a dude comes in their ass, it's like basically putting a type of slime in there to soften the puncture.
Yeah, you're right. Okay, yeah. It's always helped on my leaky valve.
Yeah.
So,
It's bubbling. What?
yeah.
It's like a fucking volcano.
Got any comments on this one, Andy? Sorry, Tommy.
It's a bit like someone's put fucking baking soda and vinegar in my ass, and it's just called this massive fucking, in science, and it starts bubbling out like a fucking volcano.
It's a fucking year 3 science experiment.
You guys have been watching way too much gay porn, I think. That's probably the issue.
We call it Gorn.
Yeah. In
Gorn
60 seconds.
Gorn on the cob.
Getting on the go.
or Gorn on the knob, whatever you want to call it.
Oh man, you see any of that in Miami at all? Or
I think it's Gorn. I think it's Gorn in 60 seconds because you won't be Paul walking out there afterwards.
oh
shit! Because he's dead.
Dead
yeah,
joke.
I get that. It's
Yeah.
Have you? There's some really
Sorry for all the fans out there. I know there'd be some rev heads.
Yeah,
just going, if I could afford the petrol, I'd fucking come over there and kick your ass.
They're going to find us. You know, I was just thinking, what would
They've got my
happen?
number.
What would happen if the bad cast said the wrong thing, right?
Yeah.
And then we all got sent to jail. Would we form some kind of gang? Do you think, or
Yeah.
what would we call
I'd
ourselves?
sell Andy.
Well, according to this podcast, we
Andy is the pretty one. You take him, and you do what you will, but you leave us be.
Yeah, you're right. The pretty one's always fucked.
fucking hell.
You're too pretty, Andy, to be in jail.
I'm not the goat you're going to sacrifice. Well, you fucking weird religion.
So I reckon if I shaved my goatee off, they'd be going, fuck, I don't know, should we send this guy or lady to the women's prison or not?
yeah. Hey.
I have been reading some articles where, like, you know, there's guys, and you know, because in jail you'd have heaps of time to try and just think up schemes and shit.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
There's one guy said, "Look, I'm trans, right?" And so he actually petitioned, and this is in the US, and got sent to a women's prison. But then he got kicked back to the men's prison because he started banging chicks. I was like, yeah, okay. We knew. Well done. Well, we'll give it to you. But,
Wow.
yeah, you're out. You're
Well
out.
played.
Well, the good thing is, Tommy, he was in there for tax fraud.
There you go.
There you go,
Throwing
Tommy.
back to,
That
last
could be you,
episode.
Tommy.
Last episode there.
Just go late.
It was a good callback, I thought.
That was great. Yeah.
Yeah, it was
How
Very
did you
good.
remember from last week?
Yeah, oh, mate, I've got a memory like a fucking elephant and a body to suit.
You got a memory like the tax department.
Yeah. We never forget, Tommy. Well, I'm actually here, part of the tax. Sorry, you've just blown my cover.
Yeah, you're undercover. God damn it, this microphone wasn't obvious at all.
But it was just one of the. Look, I've got a question because wifey read to me the criminal part. You know, so we've got this. It's almost a lift out in the northern suburbs. We live in the dodgy area of just crimes that have happened.
Oh, area
And I
crimes.
was just wondering, have you been, Andy? Have you been around our neighbourhood every Tuesday around about 9 a.m?
Yes.
I've been flashing traffic at Martin.
Oh, very good.
Now, I have to say, I have let Tommy into traffic on that same road, so I wasn't quite sure if it maybe was Tommy. We haven't seen him for a while. So.
No, it was me because I was trying to pay for my fucking flat tyre that I got when I went up to your place last time. Because it cost me $180.
Did it really?
Yeah.
That was a real thing.
Yeah.
And,
Got 4 chicks for that.
I was going to say,
Would
Big
have
Al's
got
going to
nine in Thailand.
exactly. Maybe not all 100% chicks, but whatever.
Oh, wow.
Whatever happens, happens.
Two's called Steve, but that's okay.
That's all right. Exactly. exactly. But that we think we need
didn't
you
get
to
a good year.
You're going to need to spring for like an armed guard for us to go up there next time, because it's a battleground up there. No,
Yeah.
actually, we had a good time. Beautiful
was good.
Bogan was hilarious, and
Yeah.
in fact, Andy's manager Yasmin. She took us.
Jasmine with a Y.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
She took us to some Italian pizza place, and it was some big Italian club. We had good pizza and some wine and
Yeah.
molto bene.
It was good.
Some Vienna.
Yeah, it was the Italian club. Because when she drove us there, we had a couple of cans in us.
Yeah.
Not physically, but we actually drank a few fucking beers.
Not like a big
Fucking
can
hell,
of chicken or anything.
Nothing like Andy's girlfriend sharing it around.
yeah,
dear.
just oh, fucking
Mamma
hell.
mia.
Yeah, she's a winner. She took us to the Italian club, and it looked like the actual front of it looked like a fucking biker gang headquarters.
Oh, yeah, right.
Yeah,
okay.
like just these
It was
big
just a
gates.
big hall, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Barbed wire.
It was good. The best pizza I've ever had in the world, actually.
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
In the whole world.
yeah. So far of my life, yes.
Holy shit.
Yeah, it's good.
So what kind of pizza did you go for?
Yeah, we got a few. We got like fucking six.
Jesus
this
Christ.
is what I'll say about
You were
some-
hammered.
I was hammered.
He was yelling. He was saying stuff like feminism and shit.
This was no, I was not
Yeah.
saying such things.
Put a horse's head in my hair.
Anyway, but no, this just for everybody's understanding. This was just after the Northern Suburbs specials. So we'd actually done
Don't
two
describe yourself like that.
episodes in the north with at Club Big Al, and then we decided to get some pizza at this Italian club, and it was just like a big indoor soccer arena, really, wasn't it?
Yeah. Yeah.
And people eat there.
Yeah, they do. But the pizzas are made by the nonnas or whatever they call them over there.
Yeah.
So it was like traditional shit. It was awesome.
That's
Yeah,
true.
right.
It was all,
Molto bene.
mature ladies in the
Yeah,
kitchen.
just going, you better fucking eat all of this. You better not be wasting anything. And if I give it to you in a fucking Tupperware bowl, you better not be whacking it under the fucking front seat of your car.
Yeah.
Because I'll find out, Andy.
Yeah. Head
I'll
back to the
find
last
out.
episode if you want to check out the reasons why.
I just want to talk about something that's been on the internet, and I'm fucking challenging Big
Well,
Al
jeez.
right to your face right now, Big
Okay.
Al. Okay. So I saw this. Look, first of all, everybody knows that Big Al is.
Oh, you always
mo-
get nervous when you say you've looked at stuff on the internet.
Of course, and why wouldn't you? But with the track record we've got, why wouldn't you? But no, I watched this video, and these kind of these Aussie guys, did a bit of a drinking challenge, right? And so basically, what they did was they sculled, I think it was 425.
Nah, 375.
375 mil
Pussies.
glasses of beer. Now, in Australia, if you're from Australia, you'd know that every state basically calls beer sizes something different, and it can become very confusing. So just go by the volume, ignore the name of the beer, because as I said, everywhere you go, it's a different deal, right?
Yeah.
So 375 mils, is that what we reckon?
Aussie pint. Aussie pint.
We'll double check that just to make sure we're...
No, I did check VB's 375.
Okay.
So I think what they were going for, I don't think they're going for 6 pints. They're going for 6 stubbies.
6 stubbies. So,
Yeah.
all right, so this guy did a pretty admirable effort. It
was pretty
he
good.
smashed down 6 of these things in 1 fucking minute, right? Now, I looked at that and went, wow, that's pretty crazy. But then I know this guy called Big Al, and goddamn can he drink.
Well, how many mils in a jug of beer?
Well, a jug of beer is 1,100.
All right, so work out the maths.
So that's
What does
almost
that work
around
out
about 3.
Oh, shit.
So if you drank it...
So it's like
Okay.
2 jugs.
Okay.
But you
Oh,
know what?
Jesus.
I think it's important.
But I
If
did
we-
do that jug in 12 seconds.
So what we're saying is we want to challenge this guy. We want to challenge this guy to a drink off. Big Al is definitely up to the challenge. I think he can
Yeah.
smash it. But I think in fairness, if you're going to be sculling it, you need to put it in the same amount of vessels that he does. You need to do
Yeah.
apples and apples.
Yep.
Sculling from a jug might not be the same as sculling.
Oh, no, I'll do 6.
As we learnt during the
6
Centurion,
pints.
of course, fellas. Remember?
That is right. Yeah, no, I will definitely do that. And I'll even drink VB. God bless my
oh my
fucking soul.
God. Sweet Jesus.
There is a reason why that guy was chucking up halfway through. It wasn't the beer that... No, I'm kidding.
He did. There was a little bit of sputum that did squirt out of his mouth at the very end.
Sputum.
But having said that, it's extremely critical because it was a pretty solid effort to smash
Oh.
that man. And he wasn't a big guy either. He was a kind of
Nah, he was like Eddie.
yeah.
very skinny dude.
Massive cock.
Yeah,
big
yeah,
dick.
yeah. Oh, you
Big
should
dick.
be able to just put your cock in and just drink it like an elephant.
Yeah, I do.
Just suck it all up. Just suck it all up within 30 seconds, I reckon.
Andy, why are you hanging your dick into the urinal and touching the bottom again? Just getting hydrated.
Or touching the bottom just keeps it stiff.
Recycling,
Jesus.
guys, recycling. It's still part of the environment, global warming.
Because I think the most I've done for Bogan quiz is 7. And that's probably been in the spate of around about 3-4 minutes.
How'd you go? Like, was that easily done?
Yeah, it was okay.
Yeah,
It was
right.
okay. By the 7th, you are, you know, when you're putting petrol in the car, and I think I've described this before, where you go, that's how my stomach felt.
Wow.
When it starts filling up. So I reckon if I, I'll, you know,
Do you have
give
to
it a crack?
Do you do it sober, or do you have to have a few in you before you get that way?
To be honest, I actually don't mind having 1 or 2.
Yeah, warm up.
Yeah,
Yeah. So
'Cause
warming the
especially
tyres
if-
up.
Yeah, if you know, just sometimes you have a drink and you feel like something's a bit stuck there. Don't get rid of it. You know, like-
Yes, I do.
yeah. So I reckon maybe I'll have a couple before and then just.
That'll loosen you up. It'll just loosen the
Hey, for fun. Why
it'll
don't we all
loosen
do
the
it? Just for
pyloric
fun.
sphincter up. Your pyloric sphincter, because you got more than one sphincter.
Yeah. Oh, really?
You're loosening the other sphincter.
There we go.
The good sphincter. Well, they're both bad.
But what
I
about
guess.
if we all give it a try?
Oh fuck!
Just for comical.
I couldn't drink the VBs. I couldn't do VB.
Oh well, you could do something else.
Well, this is
Maybe,
episode
yeah.
46.
Let's
I
do it
still
for
wouldn't
the
be able to
50.
do it, to be
Yeah,
honest.
you want to do a 50th?
do it
6
for
in a
the
minute
50th.
is too much. I don't think I could. I'd have a go, but I don't think I could do it.
Let's do the 50th, and I'll try every podcast.
You're training. You're training.
in a bit of a training session.
All right,
How goes that?
so we'll just do. We'll start you at like say 4, right?
Yeah.
You could do 4.
Well, every bad cast, I'll give it a try.
What if you do
All right,
like
all right.
so it's
Cool.
6? Yeah, 6. Or do you go
he has to do 7.
Yes.
If he wants to convincingly beat him,
Well, what about if
he
I
has to
get-
do the same amount of glasses in under 1 minute and do more beer?
Or
he
what
could
about
do the same amount in
6
less
in
time?
50 seconds?
No, well, this is what you should do.
It's
just
less convincing.
every week do the 7 no matter what. But the first one you don't have
Every week.
But no, yeah. But like every
No.
time we do an episode, you have 6. The first one it doesn't really matter. Just do it as quick as possible. The second week aim for 3 minutes. The following week after that aim for like
I
2
think Biggie
minutes.
can do it in the first try. I reckon.
Yeah.
It'll hurt him.
If you
It's
can
going to hurt
What I'll do
you.
is I'll try it in the first try,
Yeah.
and then we'll just keep recording,
Yeah.
and then just every week we'll just do it until I get it.
So we're just
All right,
giving away the
50th
smoke and mirrors to everyone right now.
But I'm giving it I'm giving it till the 50th. 50th. If I haven't got it before the 50th show,
Yeah.
that is D-Day.
Okay.
I never tried again afterwards. I'll be just forever known.
All right, there has to be some kind of
as-
humiliation.
Yep.
What are we going to do to him, Andy?
Something new.
Tommy? Something nude?
No one needs that.
We want hits, motherfucker.
Can I tell you a Big Al semi-nude story?
you,
right?
you can shave off my goatee,
That's pussy stuff.
I've got a Big Al semi-nude
and
story.
put it back
right?
on my face. Tape.
That's pretty funny.
So, after in the olden days when we used to do our radio show on Angus Street, right? There was a station on Angus Street, right? There was a kind of a quiet pub on that same street called the Seven Stars, right?
Yeah.
And so after our show, we'd often go for a beer there and or launch
Before.
before maybe, and also after, yes. So quite common, right? But anyway, so we'd either we'd drink around that area occasionally. Now near that bar is a kind of this really tight. It's probably one of the smallest kind of parks in Adelaide, if you like. It's basically just a little walkway with some grass and plants on either side of it, and maybe a bench or two. You know what I mean?
It
Like,
certainly is one of those great places where if you're trying to sell something,
Yeah.
you've always got someone cornered.
yeah.
Like you've got them. Like they can't move around. You've got the fuckers.
Amway, bitch. Anyway, so I went to a religious Catholic school in the CBD. If you're from Adelaide, you might be able to work that out without me telling you what it is. But anyway, I went to that school, right? And so there was brothers, like clergymen types, teaching there and stuff. So this one particular guy who was the principal of the primary school, right, and a well-respected
yes.
guy. I'd left the school by this stage and probably a few years out of the school, right? And, we're out in the world and doing things, and I'm sure some guys were, getting into politics, others being professionals, others doing this, that, and the other. And he hadn't seen me for a while, but the first time he saw me was in this park, kind of half pissed, with Big Al, who decided it was a hot day, so he needed to change his shirt. So Big Al didn't have a shirt on at the time.
Oh, my God.
And we're just standing in a park looking seedy as fuck, drinking, and he just looks at me and just kept on walking, and that was his update on what I was up to.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I should have yelled out, "Hey, you still owe me $50, Liam."
Yeah. Liam, what's that $50?
Yeah, motorboat's a motorboat.
You should be a man whore and only offer that service, like just motorboats. Just motorboats.
Just motorboats, mate. Just motorboats.
Just motorboats.
An extra $50 if you want me to shave in between the boobs.
Yeah. Big Al,
That would
Just
be smooth.
Motorboats. That's a good business name as well.
Yeah.
Just Motorboats.
Just motorboats. Hey, do you whack me off? No, just motorboats.
Only motorboats, love.
Oh, would you stick your finger in me? No, just
Don't be a
motorboats.
pervert.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know if we finish off the original story, but I'm going to continue it on anyway. Right? So,
Sorry.
no, I'm
What's
just
the original story again?
I don't know what we were talking about before. I kind of forgot. We
Yeah.
sort of sidetracked.
You've been drinking too much of
my
that
preparation.
goon, bro.
Yeah.
sorry, mate.
No. What was it? The other day when I was on Facebook, you know how the On This Day comes up from like
yeah,
years ago,
yeah.
reminding you what happened. Well, like I used to write heaps of statuses back in the day. So and
one of those.
back this
That's why
time,
we went friends back then.
that's great. No, this was back in the day when I used to work in a call centre, and I have to like catch a bus home late at night.
Yeah.
It's like 10:30 night, catch them from the city, and so like very interesting characters hang around the city at that time of night if you're not catching buses. And so this is what my status said: 5th of May 2009 at 7:19 p.m. Oh, it was pretty early in the evening. Just got asked by a heavily tanned woman with no shoes and reeking of booze in the city if I had any money. I shook my head. She then touched my face and told me I was cute and I should fug her. Yes, F-U-double-G. I declined. Some would say this is a standard night.
What the fuck does fug mean?
But fuck, obviously.
Oh, does it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so she was offering her services for free if I get inside
Of
of her.
the vagina.
Yep.
Yeah.
How crazy is that?
Fair enough.
Anyone got any other stories like that? You guys look at me like fucking...
No.
I'm just wondering, can we just turn fug into a word?
Yeah, I got a pair of fugs on.
Yeah. They are going to fug you right up. Yeah. Don't mess with Andy. He will fug you.
Yep.
Yeah. What about if we turn? What about if we turn WTF to what the fug?
Anyway, let's get down to business, hey?
Wow.
It's now time for officially
Be
1 minute
professional.
quickie with Andy. Who wants to go first?
Yeah, for sure.
Big
So,
Al.
it
The
is-
rule now is that Big Al always goes first.
All right. So, should we do three?
You sound like you're whinging like my wife.
Oh dear. That'll hurt for you in the future.
Yeah, when she lets download.
All right. So this is 1 minute. It's really to get to know everyone, all right?
Okay,
so,
yeah,
you know,
Everybody's going to
every-
get to know each other.
Every couple episodes we do this. I like to be known as the 1 minute quickie guy, so
Yeah.
I don't have to do it.
And
so,
that's how we know you as well.
Yeah, absolutely. I can have sex 8 times in 9 minutes.
Wow.
It's because I have a drink in the middle.
Yeah.
Just a bit of a drink break. All right, here we go. This goes for 1 minute. Are you ready for this big
I'm
out?
totally fine. I'm ready to go.
In comes some sound effect now. Okay, we're starting it off. What is the most amazing, awe-inspiring thing you've seen this week?
Well, I think one of the most awe-inspiring thing is, someone fell over at the hospital.
Cool. All right, do you have any pets?
Yes, one.
What is it?
Father-in-law.
What are you passionate about?
I'm passionate about my family and just
That's
making
a shit
people
answer.
laugh.
Let's move on. Have you ever had sex in a public place?
Is it okay if money exchanged?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. Do you have any heroes?
Bert Newton,
Yeah, and why?
because he's a hero.
All right, fair cool. Men are pursuers, women are gatekeepers. True. Men are pursuers, women are gatekeepers. True or false?
Yeah, true.
Okay, cool. Orgy, yes or no?
Would you like one, or have I been in one?
Whatever you want to say.
No. It's just I don't want to disappoint 8 women.
All right, that's 1 minute up. There you go. All right, sorry, man. The questions are a bit shit there. That's
No, no, that
they get
was-
better. They get better.
Oh, so I get the fucking... I want to...
I'm whacking
No,
off to the last one
is
already.
Tommy involved in this, by the way?
Yeah, you do. We'll give Tommy a go.
Tommy can go next.
Stop
or-
playing-
And he's gonna ask them the
I'll go next,
questions.
I'll go
Stop
next.
playing fucking YouTube things over there. We can't play it.
Mr. Miami.
All right, here we go. Are you ready for this,
ticking,
Liam? All right, here we
stereo.
I know you may have heard me say it before. Don't know. All right, here we go. Ticking sound effect. Sounds now. Liam, who do you love?
My wife.
Good. You wake up tomorrow in the body of an opposite sex. What do you do?
Finger yourself.
Check for smacky marks on my...
Are you afraid of flying?
Somewhat.
Okay. Have you ever stolen anything?
Yes.
What is it?
Many hearts.
Yeah, fair cool. Which is more important to you, boobs or butt?
Say again?
Which is more important to you, boobs or butt?
Oh, the boobies.
All right, cool. Apart from podcasting, what else do you do for work?
Kung Fu.
Which cuisine do you usually prefer?
Meat and potatoes.
Okay. Have you ever been to a strip club?
Never.
When's the last time? When's the last time you went?
What?
When was the last time you went?
Oh.
Quick answer is a good answer, Liam.
Does porn count?
Yes.
Yes.
That's a minute up. That's a minute up.
Wow.
And we do finish off the question. So, what was the porn?
Oh, congratulations, everybody. Well, what was that porn you were watching before? That'll do.
Yeah, okay.
Backdoor Slut
That'll
62.
do. Yeah.
Yep.
That'll do.
Dudes in Jail 5. All right,
It's
Tommy.
a new reality TV show.
We have to think of our gang name as well, fellas. Let's work that out.
Our gang name.
Yeah, for when we go to jail.
Yeah, what would it be our gang name? I reckon that would be, I don't know, Three Stooges.
Tommy's going to be you're going to be the tough guy, Tommy. We're going to need you to be the guy that just as soon as somebody fucking looks at you sideways, you just smack that guy in the face.
Is that what Gangnam Style means?
Gangnam Style.
Maybe that's what we do. We just start dancing like that.
Oh,
Yeah.
that'll do well in jail. That'll do well.
Yeah. You're all not going to get at all.
Ian just looked Andy just looked at me just like, fuck it, I'm just going to rape you.
Yeah.
I'm just going to get this shit started.
Oh,
Wait,
shit.
honestly, though, choreographed dance does not get you in jail.
Oh, well.
No, it doesn't get you in jail. It gets you gang in
Yeah.
jail.
Oh, well, fuck, well, there goes the glitter hat. I suppose I'm not allowed to wear that either.
Oh,
my
shit.
God.
All right, third time up.
All right, what do you got?
Okay, Tommy.
Tommy,
You ready for this,
give
mate?
it to us, Tommy.
This is how we get to know Tommy.
Hairy fucking arms there, Tommy, by the way. He's
Tommy-
got hairy arms.
These are
bro.
4 questions
He's a
about
fucking
bad
wolf man.
statements.
You are a wolf man, Tommy. He's hairier than me, by the way, fellas.
Is he really?
Look, compare.
Hey, we've never done that
Compare
waxing
fur-
episode, did we?
No.
No, look, Tommy's
What about the 50 as well?
Tommy is a
Yeah.
beast man compared to me. He's a beast man.
How'd you get so hairy? Anyway.
Irish genes, I guess.
Keeps you warm in the cold.
Steroids.
Potatoes.
All right. Here we go, Tommy. You ready for this?
Yeah.
Here we go. All right. Do you play Candy Crush?
No.
Okay. Do you like vampires?
No.
You get to bang one and one only celebrity. Who is it?
What's the one from...
Jack Nicholson.
Go, quick.
Hey there, Jack.
All right, come back to it.
Yeah,
Can you
Randy.
swim?
No.
Do you prefer
No,
thin
that's it.
crust pizza over thick crust?
Thin crust.
All right, cool. Have you ever juggled 2 girls at the same time?
No.
Pasta with sauce or without? Pasta with sauce or without?
With sauce.
Cool. What do you do in your spare time?
Juggle 2 girls at once.
What do you do in your spare time?
Research juggling 2 girls at once.
Obviously, Tommy,
On the internet.
a subscription
everybody.
to 2 Girls 1 Cup.
On the
All
internet.
right, what's your favourite sex position?
Yeah.
Quick.
Doggy.
All right, what car do you drive?
Huh?
What car do you drive?
Gogomobile. No.
Minutes up for Tommy. There you go.
Well done, Tommy.
Congratulations.
Wow, I didn't know you couldn't swim. I learned something about Tommy today.
Who won, by the way, Andy? Who won?
We all won.
We all
this
won.
evening.
Society.
Who was the
Society one.
Who was the quickest? Oh, 60 seconds.
At the gang or the questions.
Oh, there's so much bleeping. So much bleeping to
yeah.
happen.
Anyway, so there you go.
Very good for
all right.
everybody.
Hey,
Very good.
another thing, there's a $500,000 prize up for grabs for the person who guesses or comes up with a great flavour for the next Oreo.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, right.
So, if you're going to have a flavour of an Oreo that isn't around already, because I don't think there's that many,
What about if we call it gang grape?
what does it taste like, Dick?
Like a whole bunch
like
of
a
grapes
Hubba Bubba.
together
Just tastes
and,
like shit.
it's like
how's this for a flavour? Someone's probably going to steal this. Berliner donut flavoured Oreo.
So Berliner's the one with the jam?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And the pink icing.
Yeah. How cool would that be?
Be pretty sweet.
That'd be,
What do you reckon, Tommy? Go for it.
It would be funny if a donut shop only released the Berliners at the end of the... Anyway.
At the end of the...
end of the month.
Liam, what's your flavour?
Of what?
Tell us what's your flavour.
If you're going to come up with an Oreo.
Beer.
Well, I don't know about... Well, okay, I saw that they made VB ice cream. That's all I'll say about that.
Yeah.
Can you say that would be any good?
Probably not.
In saying that, like his...
I had it. It's a bit bitter.
Yeah.
It's very bitter.
And so from Victoria.
Oh,
Sorry,
Jesus.
Victorians. We love you guys.
No,
I don't know how many of you listen. But,
Woolies brought out the flavour of the Vegemite and caramel ice cream that no one bought, so they were selling it for $1 a fucking punnet or whatever you want to call it.
a punnet. A punnet of beer.
Is that what they call it?
Yeah, mate. I'll have a punnet of beer. I'm going to get... Next time I go to the bottle shop, can I have a punnet of beer? Thanks, mate.
Yeah, it's right next to the strawberries, you
And another beef for the evening. It's a world record, everyone. Yeah, because we bought 10.
Punnets of
did
beer.
you really?
Yeah, yeah.
Of the ice cream?
Yeah, of the ice cream.
Oh, yeah, awesome.
Are we going out with... So 4 months ago, still got like 4 or 5 left.
Yeah, there's nothing... You haven't been able to put any meat in the freezer, but...
Yeah. No, so to speak. So there we go.
Yeah.
Or in the cock garage.
What's the old gag? What's the difference between your missus and a fridge? The fridge doesn't fart when you pull the meat out.
Hey, everybody. We just want to give a big shout out to the Ozcast Network. They've been distributing our podcast. If you guys want heaps of free Aussie content, it's so easy. Just jump on, you've got a Facebook account. We know you do. Go onto the Ozcast Network Facebook page. This is like a whole stream of Aussie content. So there's heaps of podcasts there. It's all Aussie. Enjoy it. It's free. Not all of it's comedy, so it's all different stuff. But, yeah. And, if you're listening to the Badcast and you enjoy it, we love feedback. So just jump onto whatever you listen to.
Only good feedback, thank you.
As far as, that's right, as far as podcast apps go, and just give us a thumbs up or whatever.
Yeah, don't forget to leave a review on iTunes. Give us 5 stars while you're there as well. That'd be fucking great. Or Stitcher, you can do the thumbs up and give us reviews there. Or Audio Boom as well. Get yourself an Audio Boom login, jump in there, just comment away. And the great thing is, Liam's on a brand new podcast as well, mate. Let's cross-pollinate
what's that, mate?
podcasts.
What's that?
It's very, look, it's not a comedy thing. Not that, well, it's about marketing. So
lovely. Trying to do one to claim it on tax.
Incredible adventures in marketing. In fact, I'm not the main guy. I'm just the side. I'm like the lady on the game show that turns the letters around. I'm just the one that says hello and goodbye. So it's actually Phil Bretherton who's doing the one. He's pretty smart. It's a marketing related podcast, so if that's your thing, check that one out. There's heaps of other stuff as well. If you want to hear a really crazy podcast, have you heard Rowan Harry's podcast?
Yes, I have.
Crazy,
is it crazy?
Man. It's called Attitude Consultant. Check that one out. They're only like 10-minute-ies, and it's just think extremely mental Tony Robbins.
It's inspirational and a bit of side of mental.
It is crazy.
It's
so
good.
you could do if you wanted to just smash yourself on the treadmill at 1,000,000 miles an hour. Just put this on. It's got background music.
Awesome.
He's telling you crazy things in your ears, and you'll love it. It's hilarious.
You didn't even know someone was recording at the time.
No, that's right. Yeah.
It's actually hidden mic.
Yeah.
So
The hilarious thing is he records it on a SingStar mic for real.
For real.
We did it for ages until Liam upgraded ours.
We did.
Yeah, we did. Indeed. Actually, I was just using my cock and put one of those little, fluffy things on the top. You just didn't notice that was the thing.
Oh, I wondered why your cock looked like the old bouncer from Rio's.
Oh, yeah.
Shit.
Samuel L. Jackson, is that the guy? Or someone else? Far out. Hey, but thanks for listening, guys. We're going to catch you next week. This has been the Flippin' Badcast, everybody.
Help us buy more beers and sponsor us. Hit us up on Facebook, Twitter, or badcast.com.au. The Badcast is part of the Ozcast Podcast Network.
Love this podcast? Support it and sponsor today. Simply head to AuscastNetwork.com for details.